So today we'll talk about CSL services. CSL services. Now, CSL does air shipping. So like we told you earlier, we do air shipping specifically for electronic gadgets only. Specifically for electronic gadgets only. If you have other goods and then you want to do air shipping, they have to be significant, at least a minimum of 10 kg, a minimum of 10 kg. At the moment, any package that is an electronic gadget, that is mobile phone, laptop, iPad, tablet, laptop, MacBooks, digital cameras. Anytime these packages get to our warehouse, we automatically ship them as air express goods. So please note that anytime these packages goes to our warehouse, we will automatically ship them as air express. We will share the rate with you as well. Now, the second thing we do as a freight forwarding company is that we do sea shipping from China to Ghana only for now. Now, we have 5 locations in Ghana: Accra, Kumasi, Sunyani, Techiman, and Tamale. We have shipping rates for all these 5 locations. So, irrespective of where you are in these 5 locations, your rate will not be the same because we do direct delivery to these areas. Now, for clients who are not within these direct five direct locations, we will charge you or will bill you with Accra rate. Generally, we have three type of categories of goods. Three type of categories of goods that we ship via sea. Number one, we have what we call normal goods. Normal goods. Now, what is normal goods? Normal goods are general and lightweight goods and goods that do not have stressful or complicated custom declaration issues. Okay, so your bags, your shoes, your handkerchiefs, your belts, and all the basic home appliances, like your blender, like your fridges. Okay, so these are all normal goods. Okay, so that is the first category when it comes to rates or charges in respect to the sea shipping. Now, there's also another category when it comes to the sea shipping. That is sensitive and special goods. Sensitive or special goods. So either of them is the same thing. Now, what are these items? Now, usually these items needs certification, whether standard board certification, whether FDA, that is Food and Drug Board, okay, medical equipment that needs certification. Okay, so because of the certifications issue, we do consolidation or we gather to load containers from different client base. When we have packages like that, that needs certification and all that, we pay extra, okay, in order to provide those certifications to cover your packages. So like diapers, you are also shipping medicines, you are shipping food related items, okay, um, powder and all the related consumable goods, okay. Because it's not a full container load, you, the importer, may not have a certificate to cover some of these things. So this is where we come in and then we do all this and we charge you. Sometimes you have battery goods, okay, battery goods. Now, currently, there is a global request that all battery goods, whether made of lithium or iron or lead acid batteries, okay, you need to declare them as such because of their nature. They are sensitive when they explode at a certain temperature or when they spill, they cause a lot of damages. So as a company, We invest money to package them well before we ship them. So this is why we charge you extra. Okay. We charge you extra to be able to cover for some of these issues. Right. Now, the last thing we would like you to know concerning the sea shipping are heavy duty goods. Heavy duty goods. What are heavy duty goods? It's very simple. Now, these are goods that are number one, that weigh 400 kg and above. 400 kg and above. Then, um, why are we charging them, or why are we grouping them as heavy goods as well? Now, for some goods, when they weigh at a certain volume, sorry, a certain weight, you will not be able to offload them normally, like by a human intervention. You will need an external intervention. That is, you will need a forklift or a crane. Okay. Now we all know that as part of your shipping rates, your rate do not cover for some of these charges. Okay. So for instance, somebody imports 5 CBM of a normal goods, let's say blender. Okay. Then you import car engines or auto parts. Okay. Now, the person who imported the blenders at, let's say, 5 CBM has a total weight of 200 kg. Now, you imported 3 engines. The CBM is around, let's say, 1.1 CBM. But the weight of the 3 engines is 1,000 kg. Okay. So we have to use a forklift to offload such a goods, buy fuel, also pay for a forklift operator. Okay, so that is the reason why we charge extra, okay, in order to be able to run the business successfully. So at any point, we tell clients that if you feel maybe you have your own forklift or you have a way to offload and load these items, no problem. We can charge you at a normal rate. Then you pay for your own offloading into our warehouse. Then you also pay for your own loading when you want to pick their package. Okay. So we don't want to have issues with clients. So we need to be flexible with our policies. But in all, the goal is you, the customer, to make the work easier for you. So that is why there's a category called the heavy duty or the heavy cargo category. Then, still on the heavy duty category, we have some items like medical equipment, printing, commercial printing machines. You know how big these packages are. You have something like a forklift machine. You are importing a forklift machine. You are importing a tractor. Okay. Now, customs will not charge you at the same price, even though they are in the same container. Okay. Now, these items are naturally heavy. That's one. So they make the weight of the container increase. That is one. Then number two, the nature of their goods also needs extra duties. Extra duties, meaning that if we are paying 100 cedis just because of a certain component in our container, we pay 150 cedis, 120 cedis, 110 cedis. Okay. So to be fair to every customer and to be fair with even the business and yourself, we charge you something small to be able to cover for these increments. The goal is not to burden you as a customer at all. Okay. Because we always tell you, if you are to do your own container booking for the same goods, you'll be surprised that you will even pay more. So we charge something minimal. And usually, if you check even the difference between the normal rates and these heavy duty goods, the difference is not really significant. So we would like to bear with you to also understand and also come in terms with us. when these issues come up, and we'll be very grateful for to you. All right, so that is all about sea shipping. For duration, the normal duration is 30 to 40 days. For whether it is normal, it is special, or it is heavy duty, the normal duration is 30 to 40 days. Sometimes, because we don't own the vessels or the ships, okay, sometimes you can have a week more, 2 weeks more. There are few cases where we've even had a month over. So instead of 40 days, we are having 60 days of arrival. Sometimes when it happens like that, it is very uncomfortable. But that is the nature of freight business or shipping business. It happens to every company. You can try to ask around all the other companies. There are times that you will not be able to control some of these issues. So for most customers, they feel we delay those packages. But if you've been around or if you've been working with us for some time now, we allow customers to know, okay, know exactly what is happening through the various platforms, whether the SMS portal, whether the Telegram, WhatsApp channels, and various means, just to explain when there are incidents like that. Okay, so that is basically all about sea shipping. Now, I would like to touch on another service that CSL offer. We offer sourcing and procurement. Okay, we offer sourcing and then we offer procurement. Okay, now what is sourcing? Anytime you are dealing with us and you want us to get you a supplier, okay, maybe you are not very sure. You want us to get you a supplier concerning something. You want us to go to a factory to check something for you. CSL can do this for you. Okay, then when it comes to payment as well, you want us to pay to the supplier for you. No problem. We can procure, pay, do all the necessary things for you, and then now ship it for you. But as usual, it comes with terms and conditions, which is not burdensome to you as a client. Okay. All right. The next thing we want you to know is that CSL offer container bookings and custom clearance. So once you have a package anywhere in China, you want us to move it to Cote d'Ivoire, Malaysia, anywhere. That is for full container load. Okay. Anywhere, full container load anywhere in China to anywhere in the world, we can do it for you. But when it comes to Ghana, we can do both the full container load. Then we can also do the consolidated loadings for you. That is, you can't afford, a container. You want to share a container. We can do that for you as well. Okay. So we can book the container and we can also clear for you, especially in Ghana. So when the container gets to Ghana, CSL can clear it for you. Okay. Now, maybe you don't want to do the container bookings with us, but you've been able to ship your own container to Tema Port or Takrady Port. CSL can assist you to clear this successfully without any issues. Okay. All right. Now let's move on to the next item. CSL offer payments to suppliers. So you have an invoice, you want to pay Chinese RMB to a supplier in China. You also want to pay an invoice in United States dollar. CSL can help you do this or achieve this. So with the RMB, we have a platform that we will do a video on. It's called the RMB Deals platform. Okay, so we will introduce it to you in a different video. And then when it comes to USD, when you take the invoice from the supplier, we can pay directly to the supplier at the prevailing bank rates and bank charges. So if you are scared, don't worry, we can do that for you. Okay. Then finally, our services. CSL offer free business consultation. Free business consultation. So you have a business idea concerning shipping. Okay. You want to ship something, you are not sure of the volumes. Um, anything about business. You want to start a business, you need a guide. You want to do business to a certain height, or you've even started your business, you want to grow, you want ideas, you want counsel, we have consultants, various consultants available. Okay, we will schedule a meeting for you. You talk to them at least within 30 to an hour. They can help you grow your business. Then maybe you want digital services, you want to learn about AI, you want to learn about um, flyer making or general graphic design ideas. I mean, we can help you, okay, for free for all CSO clients. We believe that if we work in hand with you, we will grow and you also grow. And in return, we will have a successful business partnership. See you and then enjoy the next session. Thank you. Bye bye.